Welcome back, everyone, to the Outer Worlds. Let's go deliver some drugs! And make 35% because I'm just so charming. I'm a ladies' man. Or quite possibly a man's lady. Who knows?
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Ooh, you want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Raptidons killed your carriers.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is only half. Are you think you can steal from me?
I searched the cave top to bottom. That's all there was.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filths my carriers.
All right.
You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Calm down, buddy. I'll get you your shit. Sprat?
Hey, Cat.
Mini Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside! Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out.
Oh, God.
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again.
I didn't open that door.
State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
I'm looking for some missing sprats. You wouldn't happen to have seen any around?
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
Those sprats you stole are drug carriers. I'm here to retrieve the goods. Rescue sprats is in rescued from sublight shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
No need for vivisection. Sprats possess rapid digestive systems.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Great. Oh boy, this is just what I wanted to do. Oh, Mini Mullen. That was you. Well, here's opening the chat. Who the fuck is this guy?
But thank you. I'm quite alright as I am.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
What?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Okay. It's just the chat. Maybe I'll get a quest to come pick him up later, or never. Who knows? Hey, man.
Got the goods? Good.
Punch him in the eye. As a matter of fact, I do.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Sure, until someone comes along and rescues him from the pit. Turns out some crazy guy was keeping them as pets. And that's great, now pay me.
Right. In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Was a pleasure doing business with you. Ooh. Wesley Alexander. Catherine.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manti dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
The boss sent me, you oaf. I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Interesting. Right, the Alta Vitae stuff that Lilea mentioned.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Right. Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Understood. What is it exactly?
Do I look like one of them eggheads?
Okay.
But it's a controlled command.
I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Not a problem.
The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
There's always a ventilation system. Our sour bones Ellie could probably cook something
I
up.
shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care.
You didn't. No one
Once you
did.
got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it.
Right.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in.
Understood.
But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Say it.
Good. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I feel like this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego.
Curious.
He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory. Owner dead or alive.
Noted.
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him. Run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly. And futile. Get
Understood.
him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
Any tips on how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise.
Understood.
Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
Say I wanted to
Then
sabotage
I'd
it.
say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machine.
Oh, I don't want to poison the pigs. Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the...
Noted.
May luck be with... How...
Haven't dealt with Clive yet.
Well,
Ooh. Sanjar said you might know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates.
Noted.
Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Understood. Might be that I know a lie when I hear one. You're leaving something out. Damn, I do not have a lie of 100. I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for
Took care of your little drug
it. Funny
running
you
problem.
don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
You tried to cut costs by using sprats instead of autoloaders for transport.
That dunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
No problem. Yvonne Brennan.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Duncan.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
ID for the C&P factory.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
I think the fact that Catherine Malin sent it for me makes it special enough.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way.
That's the case.
Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. That'll do it. For a C&P factory line worker, she sure is a beauty.
Thank you very much.
Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Let's deal. Can you fix my stuff? Amenable. Wait. Reconstructed heavy armor. Junk it. Trash it. Get rid of it. Throw it in the dumpster. Out. 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 Jesus Christ. What an almighty piece of shit. Ooh, protective clothing with safety harness. That's pretty cool. I want to keep that. That looks pretty cool. Chuck it. Junk it. Dumpster. That's pretty cool. I don't think I mind keeping the rest. Supper time. Oh. And we sell the junk.
I offer high...
Ooh. Sublight plasma knife. Schmancy. The Vermin. Revolver Mark II. Blah, blah, blah.
You seem.
Well then. Alright, what do we got? Ooh. The Empty Man, the Clean Machine, Errors Unseen. Turn to Graham at Amber Heights. Let's go with Errors Unseen.
Arthur today?
Ooh. That would have been unhappy. Or that would have made me unhappy. Taste the freedom. Huh.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Miss Remnorine Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do. And even that ain't a guarantee.
Oh, baby Jesus. Oh man, thank goodness everybody just slows down. Blind, knockout. Let's knock it out. God damn. Looks like this Mantisaurus stuff. Whoa. Okay. Alrighty then. Can I goat my way down? Quick save. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. I'm fine. See? No problem. No biggie. I only broke my limbs a little bit.
Reputation on this being an ambush.
Yeah. Looks like
Whoever
it.
got to them may still be nearby.
Strangely dressed marauder. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Where is it going? Oh ho ho. Smuggler tunnel, eh? Oh boy. Ow. Oh, I must have killed a sprat. Huh. How do I disable these things? Who knows? Ow. I'm sorry, guys. What is this? Bolter Pistol 2.0? Do you like pointless upgrades? I love pointless upgrades. Arthur, a survivor.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
I'm here to rescue you,
How'd you get
dumbass.
past my traps anyway?
I've got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Probably saving your dumbass.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Damn it. Catherine told me some of her couriers had gone missing.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
And do you think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
What's all the traps?
A cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Where'd the Marauders
Last
go?
I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here.
Noted.
If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble.
Oh, I've got sand.
I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
I've got sand and gravel and all sorts of shit. $438 bits?
Great work.
Yoink. Oh, you still had some Saltuna fillets. Bypass shunts and Adrena time? Man, you got everything. Immunosol? That sounds nice. I don't know what it does, but I guess I'll find out.